Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about what upgrades I have done to the WPL and what upgrades still need to arrive for the WPL to be upgraded completely, and upgrades that you might want to know for certain types of vehicles for your WPL. So first, got my metal drive shafts on. You might remember from a video way back. Got my 180 motor, not a 130, 180. Servo, and the upgrade kit finally had arrived. So what comes in the upgrade kit I got, which was an axle upgrade kit. So it's got metal axle, ball bearings, so it's got 4 for each axle. And then it's got 2 for the front knuckles, which are aluminum. They're very, very nice. And they got little brass bushings that you put in for the plastic, so it doesn't have slop. This is still the original one, the plastic one, but they give you bushings for that too. The gear that is on here is brass, but not on here. I'll talk about that in a minute. And then there's ball bearings in here, and this was really easy. But make sure you put it the right way so when they don't spin backwards. Another thing is that I got my soft tires on. Normal. I had to modify the drive shafts because these are the ones I got over the summer, and they use these really, it's really hard to see. See that little black dot? That is a grub screw. Super teeny. On there, I got these screws in the back. They're threaded through. Right there. Right there. They're about the same size as the grub screw, and I just threaded them through. So that's on the underside. Nothing really upgraded up here. What I'm going to do is going to put new screws in the shock absorbers because still really loose. A lot of play. So these screws don't seem to thread right. So there's that. And then, so what came in the kit was those axle stuff, and these really, really nice, beefy drive shafts. Only problem, these are too big for the c14. These are meant for like the B1, all the bigger ones, the B models, and 6x6s. This is too big for under here. That's why I use these really small, skinny ones, because they're shorter. So you see, get that travel, so then it moves, the drive shaft moves. See, look at that. That one moves too. These wouldn't move, but that's not too bad because hopefully I'm gonna order stuff off Banggood. I'm gonna get a B24 and the treads, and these will help for the snow because it snowed here 8 inches, including not including the other 4 inches we already had. So I got over a foot of snow outside. So I'm hopefully gonna get the tracks on there, but hopefully I can get stuff from Banggood, and then these would go on there because these are really this is like really thick metal. This is like cold rolled steel. So yeah, all it was, these are really easy to assemble too. See that pin in there? It's hard to see. See that little pin? It's kind of hard to see. That little bushing goes in there too. Pin goes through, goes in here. Slide this on. This keeps the pin in this way. Grub screw. And when you get the upgrade, here's the problem. If you're using your stock gearbox, you gotta shave this down so it's flat. That's flat so the screw can stay in. See that? See how that's kind of hard to see. Things are so small. The brass gear on here is flat. I wish I had an example, but my other brass gears have not come in yet, so. See that? It's flat. Anyway, what comes in the kit is basically that, and that was around $20, $30, depending where you get it. I got off Amazon for $30, including shipping. Things I highly suggest for future upgrades. I am getting a 2-speed gearbox with the servo, and I got a new transmitter for about $50 for both of them. The transmitter costs $30. It's like this, not the same kind. It's pistol grip. It's got a button on the side so you can switch it forward, backward. So all you do is click it. That'll go in here. You take this whole plate out. Whole plate. Take the motor out, plate out. Take these off. But here's the thing. Those shafts are flat like on the gears. So then I might be able to put on these beefier shafts. If I can. Because the thing is that it sits a little higher than this. But not enough to hopefully ruin my plate that goes on here. But that plate you might have to cut off like that. I've done it because I put a 180 in there. It helps so I can get in there and work on it. Another thing, if you're working on these kits, make sure you don't break off your tab on there. There's a tab there. If you own one, you know. You screw into this plate. And I broke mine, so I gotta figure out how to keep the cab on, because otherwise it's just these front 2 screws in the front. Which isn't too bad, but it's not great. And yeah. Sorry that I haven't posted a video in a while. I was waiting for this kit to come in. And it's really, really smooth. Like, super smooth. Here, I'll put it up on a stand for you. Sorry about the shaky camera. Doing this with my phone. I'm gonna put that there. Oh. And it's smoking. Great. Well, I think I'm getting new ESC now. Maybe. That's good. So, look how smooth that is, because we've got ball bearings. See, look at how slow I can go with that, because the ball bearings are so smooth. Yeah. And it's got dog bone connectors in there. So yeah. That's my upgraded WPL list. Hope to see you guys in the next video.